All right, welcome to the deep dive. Today we're digging into a dating app called Down.
An app that's pretty famous for not messing around.
Not at all. I mean, the whole premise is that it asks you right at the start, do you want to get down for a hookup or do you want to get a date?
Yeah, that's the radical honesty they're selling. Very direct.
But that's our whole mission today. Is this platform actually legitimate or is it, just a clever front for a scam?
Exactly. We have to balance the structural proof, the boring on paper stuff, with what users are actually experiencing. Is there a real company behind that playful name?
So where do we even start with that?
Well, the first green flag, the most basic one, is just availability. The Down app is on both the Google Play Store and the Apple App Store.
Okay, so it's past some initial checks. It's not some random website.
Right. That's a huge step.
Yeah.
It signals they've invested resources and met some basic safety and functional standards. They're not a fly-by-night operation.
And we found they're also pretty transparent about their team, right?
Oh, incredibly. They list an email, a phone number, and even a physical address for support.
That's almost unheard of.
It is. It suggests they're not trying to be anonymous. And it goes even further when you look at the leadership.
You mean the founder?
Yeah, the founder and CEO is a guy named Colin Hodge. His LinkedIn profile is public, very visible. There's a real person steering the ship.
So you can actually see who's behind the curtain. That definitely builds some trust.
A lot of trust, especially the dating app world.
And they have a pretty active social media presence too, don't they? Facebook, Instagram.
All of it. X, LinkedIn. They have around 20,000 followers just on Facebook. They are definitely not hiding.
Okay, so structurally it seems totally sound. Real company, real people.
Yeah.
But that's only half the story.
Might even half sometimes. Now we get to the messy part, the user reality.
And the official numbers look pretty good. It has a solid 4-star rating on the Play Store.
It does, which is encouraging. But when you step outside the App Store reviews and into places like Reddit, the story changes a lot.
And how would you describe that story?
Harsher, much harsher. The words that pop up over and over are things like intense, very direct. A lot of users talk about the bold personalities on there.
So that's the tension right there. If the company is so legitimate, why is the user experience so fraught?
Well, the specific complaints get pretty interesting. We saw a lot of people saying that matches are really rare
Okay.
and that when they do get conversations going, they sometimes feel almost bot-like.
Robotic, like you're not talking to a real person.
Exactly. And a lot of users who paid for the premium features felt like it just wasn't worth it. They weren't getting any more value for their money.
Wait a minute. So how much does a public CEO really matter if the core function connecting you with people feels broken or even fake?
That is the central question. To be fair, it's not all bad. We did find some reports of success. One user mentioned a successful, albeit highly awkward, hookup.
Huh. Well, successful is successful, I guess.
True.
Yeah.
But the overwhelming sense we got was that the experience is just chaotic and deeply inconsistent.
So after digging through all of this, what's the final verdict? Is it legit or not?
The verdict is, yes, the Down app is structurally legitimate, without a doubt. It has a real team, a real founder, a real public presence. It's not a scam.
But there's a big but coming, isn't there?
There's a massive but. The caveat is that your results may vary a lot.
So who is this app actually for then?
I'd say if you're someone who is completely okay with casual, super direct interactions and you don't mind navigating a bit of chaos, this app might actually work for you.
But if you're looking for something more traditional.
If you're looking for a smoother, more, courtship style experience, you're probably going to find this app unpredictable and honestly frustrating.
I think the key takeaway here is that the app does one thing very well. It forces you to be clear about what you want.
It absolutely does. It mandates that clarity from the jump, even if the journey after that is rocky.
So it serves a purpose, even if it's not perfect.
Which leaves us with a really interesting final thought for you to consider. If an app has total transparency, a real company, a public team, but the product itself delivers a chaotic or disappointing experience for many, how much does that structural legitimacy actually matter in the end?